Okay, Reggie. Before we get into this week's questions, is there anything you wanted to talk about or go over before we get started?
First of all, I just want to say happy birthday in the next day or two. I know the start of the month from the 22nd of November, I believe it starts, or the 21st, not sure. Sagittarius. So happy birthday, Sagittarius. Y'all have a good birthday month. Kind of feel bad for y'all because y'all birthday is around the holiday times. And so y'all got cheated out of your Christmas gift because y'all got combined with your birthday and your Christmas gifts by most parents, maybe in the black community at least. Just wanted to shout that out. And also, our boy Big Flossie, a friend, y'all know he's a big friend from the LBC and the Dog Pound. Uh, Him and his partners got a t-shirt line, a clothing line that they want us to tell y'all about. Some nice shirts. I really like the quality of the shirt and everything. Players Made clothing company. So Big Flossie from the LBC, y'all go and support his clothing line, his T-shirt. Hit him up on his IG, and I'm pretty sure he'll tell y'all how y'all be able to get to it. Um, Other than that, Big John, let's get going.
I want to get your thoughts on Gobi. He did an interview over at Art of Dialogue, and he had some controversial things to say. I just wanted to get your thoughts on the segments that you've seen thus far.
Yeah. Gobi. Well, see, John. Well, I had told my boy Art the Dialogue I was going to stop commentating on a lot of his guests that comes on the platform uh, because I shouldn't be doing that, picking on all his guests and stuff like that. But unfortunately, my boy keep allowing this guest to come over there and just say shit that I can't just let ride. Now, whether y'all believe it's true or not, I can really give a fuck, but I'm just going to let the record stay straight because I have a good percentage of people that listens to Reggie Wright and believes that what Reggie Wright be saying. Because as y'all see, everything Reggie be speaking on eventually comes true. Will Smith, Dwayne Martin, uh, what was the latest stuff? All the stuff lately that Suge's been saying. I think about 12 or 13 things that I done spoke on that came true. And even just recently, we just did a video today, John, that posted. I forgot what it was about. Where? Oh, yeah, about Puffy fighting homo. I can't say if a person is gay or not. I can just say whether they appear to be fighting homosexuality. Only person can say somebody gay or not, in my opinion, is somebody that's in there with them. But evidence is strong. So, my point is, I can't let this shit ride. Gobi over there, man. Gobi, y'all gotta understand the cliques that were unfortunately within death row. You had your mob guys, your right way security guys, your your people that's close to death row of Suge Knight, even death row with Dre. You had Bruce and them, and Butch Small and Keston and all of them, and Big Chuck and all of them that had allegiance to Dr. Dre. Of course, we all know Snoop and the people that he had allegiance to. Tupac Shakur, he was kind of new around. Y'all know he was only with Death Row for 11 months. And he had his own allegiance of people that were coming in. Even though, boy, my boy Pac went through a lot of people during that time period, didn't he? You know what? I always get accused. I'm the only one that get accused of being always fired by Pac. Oh, fired, Reggie, he fired you. Okay, I got a letter apparently that's been floating around that Gap Tooth like to put out. I was thinking the other day, I was like, damn, once Pac came around, we know he had got rid of Antron and them and the all the guys from Digital Underground and the guys from the Outlaws. We know he eventually got rid of Big Psych. We know he eventually got rid of Bogart. A lot of y'all don't know about Bogart. Kendrick Wells. Mopreme. And then I'm going to tell y'all some other people. Tracy and Gobi. You say, oh, Reggie, you always hating on people. Gobi said they were out there. They was out there. Yeah, he said they was out there standing at the MGM, not the Luxor. Everybody with Death Row and their people was at the Luxor, right? But I ain't going to debate that. Go show y'all evidence. See, I show factual evidence when I speak on stuff. Gobi said how they were Pac guys and Pac did all these videos and they were going to do all these videos together. And he did all of these videos from the Two of America Most Wanted, Hit 'Em Up and all of that. I can show you evidence where Pac was the one. Y'all seen the footage. John posted that footage. They're great, so I know a lot of y'all saw it. See, they had over 200,000 views. Well, that was Tupac directing Snoop and them on the set and talking to all of them.
Pac had an excellent idea. We had some other people give us some treatments that it was real dry. And the song was too powerful for the treatment we had, so I decided to let Pac do it, which is for the best, and it worked out.
Is Pac almost taking a director credit in this, maybe?
He's the director of it. He's definitely the director of it. I think he's probably been directing the majority of his videos, but people probably just never gave him the credit.
Gobi was just the production guy that worked for Tracy Robinson. He was Tracy Robinson's boyfriend, what he ain't telling y'all. And he was just like his little, her guy, her right-hand dude, or whatever. But he wanted to insert himself like he's so important and all of that. Gobi, so I'm saying all that to say, unfortunately, man, everybody got a story like hating on Suge. Y'all can't throw this man just hating on Suge from the jump. He tell you, he's Crip Gobi. Crip, I'm the Iranian Crip. My loyalty is to Blue. That right there show me, what, Gobi? You ain't never been no gang man. Why you trying? You're Iranian from Iran. Y'all gangsters over there. I always tell y'all, we always looked at you. You know how we looked at you. When the motherfucking Suge tell you, nigga, get the fuck out of here. And you go running outside like a little bitch. But Gobi don't like Suge Knight. Gobi don't like anything about Death Row because eventually he got fired. Well, Reggie, you still haven't explained to us how Gobi got fired. Well, tell me Tupac's last 3 videos. Who did Live and Die in L.A.? 339 production, Kevin Swain. Who did Toss It Up video? Come on, Gobi, tell me. Who did Toss It Up? Who did the 2 versions of Toss It Up? Who did the House of Blues? Gobi, after the incident at the birthday party when you was around there taking footage, some would say you were standing outside and took footage at the House of Blues or whatever. But all of these videos was done after July. If you so much Pac guy and all of this, you would have been deeply involved in doing no videos. Right, Gobi? You weren't. Now let's go back to your directing career. How you always talking about you directed all these videos. I done already showed y'all that Pac was the one directing Two of America Most Wanted. Hit 'Em Up you took credit for. Man, Kevin Swain directed that video. I'll show y'all pictures and evidence that Kevin Swain was the one on the set directing that. Y'all look up 339 Productions. Y'all will see who directed those videos. It wasn't Tracy and Gobi. Pac loved Tracy. Pac had a lot of love for Tracy. He wanted to give Tracy that exposure and all of that. But after 3 or 4 videos that they did, there were issues. He says he's cool with Molly and Tracy. He wants y'all to believe that. He led y'all to believe that. Neither one of those ladies he's dealing with now. Tracy hates Gobi with a passion, but that's understandable. That's how boyfriend-girlfriend situations end up happening. Look at the text messages Gobi sent me in the last few days talking about Tom Wally and Molly and what he thinks of Molly. He calls her a prick. I forget the words. But y'all can read them. Y'all see them. Maybe John will tell you the words that he calls Molly. Call her a cracker. He has no problem using the nigger word. I'm so disappointed in the interviewer. I don't give a fuck who they are. Iranian or what. Anybody that's not black not supposed to be using the N-word. That rolled off his mouth, his tongue very comfortably. Very comfortable. He tried to clean it up, and after he said it, the second time, then he go say, well, I kind of feel uncomfortable using that word, but that was the name of it. You ain't supposed to use that word. They know they're supposed to say the N-word. N-word is the appropriate word. But Gobi, don't let your feelings towards Suge Knight, well, you need to get over it because we got stuff on you. Because I still want to know, what happened to that GoFund money? Not GoFund, startup money that you did. That's why you got a problem with Reggie. I know that's why you started on me, because me and Bomb First was the first ones asking that question about 5 years ago. I was DMing you, Gobi, you need to come on and explain. What happened to that startup money? You remember that $17,000 that you tricked everybody up? John, could you post it? Could you speak on it, talk about it? Because I know you probably have the paperwork in front of you, the startup paperwork, for the $17,000 that he tricked everybody out of, talking about he going to make a movie.
Yeah, it was a Kickstarter campaign, which for those who are not familiar, Kickstarter campaigns, if you don't reach your goal, you can still keep the money, which is kind of what some shady people do. So his goal was $95,000. He originally said he was going to make a movie called 7 Days, and it was going to all be original footage that he took of Tupac at the studio, at the house, all this stuff. He set up this Kickstarter campaign. He set up rewards packages where, if you donated, for example, as much as $10,000, you would get a personal one-on-one course in LA on the documentary filmmaking with director Gobi. You would get a screening before the video or the movie was released, which contained never before released Tupac songs. One person did contribute to that for the $10,000 package. But yeah, he took $17,000, and even after he collected money, he pretended that, because I guess the estate got at him and said, you can't do this. You can't put Tupac's likeness out like that. So he changed it mid-campaign and said he was going to recreate everything. It was going to be an actual movie. And he took this exact number, $17,464. Never did anything, never refunded anybody, never put out anything, and took the money and ran.
So Gobi, you was a con man. Don't attack Reggie Wright credibility because you want to make yourself look good. You are a personable person. I actually kind of like you. Still do. Have always kind of liked you. But you're not going to let your feelings toward Death Row and Suge Knight and then throw jabs at me because I question you about something. Just like with the Texas, when I text you and ask you, hey, well, if y'all owners, you was the owner of the footage, why you had to sell? Why you had to sell the one, sell all that footage to the state for $225,000? Huh? Owners don't do that. Owners be like, nah, I'm going to still retain my 20%. Tracy going to still retain her 20%. The state, y'all only get the 60%. But you said, oh, Reggie, here's the Texas, so y'all won't say Reggie lying, because Gap Tooth, he get a hold of stuff. Reggie's always lying. But there's the text message. Oh, I had medical issues, and those pricks, those crackers, those devils going to pay one day, but I had to go ahead and settle No, you settled because you were holding their footage and their hostage. Because what you were alleging to be owner of, this wasn't true, Gobi. Attack or play with somebody else's name. You play with Reggie, Reggie gonna come with receipts and expose you. Stay tuned. This week's gonna be interesting.